Hello. So my name is Raya. I'm from the Future Now Association, and today I'm here with Katja Kolenc.
Hi.
Katja, do you want to introduce yourself?
Well, you did a good job. My name is Katja Kolenc. I'm a youth worker and working in a youth center in a small town, Celje, in Slovenia.
Yeah. So what do you do in your daily work as a youth worker?
Well, a lot. People very romanticize youth work, so day to day it's very different. But mostly it's connected to the mission and the vision of the organization is to support and encourage young people to develop their skills, basically.
Okay. And talking about skills, because our project is related to media literacy skills and critical thinking skills, how do you incorporate teaching that into your work?
We had a project especially to targeting this topic because we kind of believe that the generation right now has a lot of news and information at their hand, more so than ever generation before. So it's quite important that they know how to filter those information. Not all information is good information and correct information. So you have to know how to, filter the fake news, the disinformation, and just have the relevant and concrete information, and so the kids can make up their opinion about things. So it's quite important, and we did have like a structural dialogue for a year in our local community, really targeting specifically critical thinking and media literacy.
Perfect. Can you share some highlights? What was the good parts of the structural dialogue?
Yeah, we had I think 4 meetings within the year. So they first of all they highlighted what are like the needs they have, or what is this missing skill set of them. It's like, how do I know it's a fake news? How do I know it's a disinformation? Do you check your pictures? Is a picture copied and pasted for something else, or is it the source relevant? Or maybe also check the source. Is it like a newspaper or a TV channel that is right wing or left wing? So all the details about an information tells you a lot and helps you verify if that is a concrete, a substantial, and as objective as it can be an information, because information is never objective. You have to be aware that there's always something behind somebody writing it and has an agenda. But just as much information the kids have about a source, either it's a post, Facebook, or a newspaper, doesn't matter, having those to see where they can depict something and they can find if that's something they would believe as a credible source or not.
Yeah, it's like the background of information.
Exactly. And so that is something that we wanted to teach them, how to source out and how to find those, tips and tricks behind the scenes. And then later on, we had a discussion, because youth work cannot solve everything. So we were really targeting of how to connect the non-formal with the formal. So we had teachers and we had headmasters as well with our structural dialogue to see where the formal education might lack, and not, give them the specific skills about media literacy or critical thinking, so that the youth centers and the non-formal can help and give activities concretely to boost those skills that they need. So it's a dual, give and take between non-formal and formal. So, and then by the end of it, the kids made like a list of what they wanted the schools to do, or maybe change in the curriculum, and what the school said we cannot offer that. And then we said, as a youth center non-formal, then we will provide the professionals and the support that can boost those skills.
Perfect. That sounds really useful for the youngsters. And what you're saying is a lot of building up the skills of critical thinking and how to, like you said, no information is without bias. So if we know how to color a picture, we know how to read behind these colors as well.
And I think the skills and the competences that we need to build with the young people is have in mind those are going to be the people that will influence our future. So it's very important to have young people building their critical thinking, media literacy skills to, enhance the better future for all of us, because they will be the next young leaders as also.
Yeah. Perfect.